Hey YouTube, welcome to a monthly pickup video for September 2011. And this is a different view for you guys. Usually you see me in front of the camera showing you guys the games that I picked up throughout the month. But unfortunately today is busy. Not only today, this past month has been really busy for me. Just been so crazy and just swamped with work from my job and work from school and family, stuff. So it's been crazy, and I'm sorry for the lack of content on my channel, but I did want to get this video out there. A lot of you guys have been PMing me, asking me for, hey Steph, put some videos up, and this seemed to be the best way to get the video up in a timely manner. So this is the view you guys are gonna have to deal with today. I'm sorry for that. So anyway, September. Video games. I picked up a nice amount of games throughout the month of September. Unfortunately, there aren't any retro games in there, and it kind of makes me a little upset. I didn't have the time to actually go out and try to find Game Boy and Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance games, but it's all good. Maybe you guys will see some more of that next month. So anyway, we'll start off with the game that I got in my last video, Xenoblade Chronicles for the Nintendo Wii. And I really can't speak on this game because I haven't had a chance to play it. Now, September really did surprise me. Some of the games that I picked up, I wasn't really planning on picking up. I was going to wait until they became cheaper, but, I couldn't resist. So the first game that I wasn't expecting to get this month is Dead Island. I got the Xbox 360 version, and I gotta tell you guys, I love this game. Out of all the games that I picked up this month, this is the game that I've spent most of my time with. Such a fun game. Oh my goodness. If you guys haven't heard about it, it's basically a zombie game. You're fighting for survival, and you play one of the 4 characters that's already been preset. It's kind of corny. The story is corny and everything, but the gameplay is just so much fun. It reminds me a lot of Fallout 3 and Borderlands. It's just straight looting stuff and, jump kicking zombies, and it's so rewarding. The gameplay is really rewarding. You can actually almost like feel the punches when you're punching zombies or when you're hitting them with weapons. It really is a lot of fun. I did get a chance to play some co-op with Corrupt Killer, who's here on YouTube. Really cool guys. You guys should check him out if you haven't already. But this game is a lot of fun. I'm like halfway through with it. I've been doing a lot of the side missions and just, chilling with this game. Guys, don't sleep on it. I can understand if you want to wait until the price drops, but for me, it was well worth the $60. Now, I know I was going to pick this game up day one because I've been itching to play a Connect game, and that's the Gunstringer. Now, this is made by Twisted Pixel, the same people that brought us the Maw and Splosion Man and Mrs. Splosion Man. This game is a lot of fun. A lot of fun, and I wasn't expecting to enjoy it as much as I do. You basically play as this dead puppet, and the story is crazy. I really like the concept of the story, but the controls surprisingly work really well for the Connect. Very easy to pick up and play. My son and I have been playing it, and it's enjoyable. So if you have a Connect and you're looking for something to play, definitely try this out. It's a really good value too. It retails for $40, and you get the game, and you also get a download voucher. Let me show you guys, for Fruit Ninja Connect, which is another game that surprised me. For what it's worth, it's a lot of fun. It's basically Fruit Ninja. You stand in front of the Connect and you swipe your arms all crazy like and cut up some fruit, ninja style. So you can't beat that. So I've been on YouTube long enough that you guys already know the types of games that I like. I like racing games and puzzle games and platformers. When it comes to shooters, I don't really know too much about them. I do have, first person and third person shooters in my collection, but I don't really play them that much. But surprisingly, September had 2 awesome games in that genre that came out within a matter of weeks, and I've just enjoyed both of them. So the first one that I want to share with you guys is Gears of War 3 for the Xbox 360. Surprise! Yeah, I picked this up. I actually like the Gears of War series. Gears of War 3 is awesome sauce. I really like this game. I just wrapped up the campaign earlier this morning, and it was awesome. Lots of fun. The best thing about this game for me is the fact that it gave me this big budget, over the top action movie type of vibe, and that's awesome. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy playing the lesser known games, the low budget games, and having fun with them, but it's always nice to pop in a high end game, a big budget title, and have fun with it. And that's exactly what Gears of War 3 is. Surprisingly, I wasn't expecting this, but the story is actually a lot better than Gears of War 2. Oh my gosh, the story in Gears of War 2, it made me mad because they were trying too hard with the emotion. But I think Gears of War 3, they got it right. The gameplay is just as great as ever. I did try a little bit of the multiplayer. Haven't gotten into it that much, but if it's anything like that beta that they put out a couple months ago, I'm sure I'll enjoy it. So plan on playing more of this. And the second game that surprised me, it's a first-person shooter for the PlayStation 3. It's Resistance 3. And this was the game that I was going to wait on. Resistance 3 is amazing. Oh my gosh. Such a beautiful looking game. You guys know I love Uncharted 2. You guys know I can't wait for Uncharted 3. And I think both of those games look amazing. But Resistance 3, as of now, is the best looking game that I've seen on the PlayStation 3. Just the environments and the characters, everything about it. It's beautiful. And the gameplay is awesome too. The thing that I like about the Resistance series is the fact that they have these cool weapons that you can just take advantage of, and they have alternate fires and everything. So you can kind of get creative with things. I haven't tried the multiplayer out on this game yet. And to be honest with you, I don't know if I'm going to. And I'm almost done with the campaign. I'm almost done with the story. So I can't wait to finish that up. And I'm actually digging the story too. It has another emotional type of vibe to it, just like Gears of War 3. But I think this one's a little bit more emotional because it touches on, father and son and family and stuff. So that's really cool. So Resistance 3, great buy. I'm glad that I bought it when I did and I've gotten a chance to play it because it's definitely one of my favorite PlayStation 3 games that I have. Another game that I picked up for the PlayStation 3 is the Ico and the Shadow of Colossus HD collection. This has finally hit store shelves and I'm excited. I haven't had a chance to play it yet because I just got it last week. It just came in from Amazon, so haven't had a chance to pop it in. Cool thing about it is I didn't realize that this is actually 3D compatible. So that's awesome. I don't have a 3D TV or anything, but I can only imagine playing this game in 3D, especially Shadow of the Colossus in 3D. It's crazy. I got some handheld games to share with you guys, and the first one is Star Fox 64 3D for the Nintendo 3DS. Now, I'm one of those gamers out there, I know I've said it before, that neglected the Nintendo 64 when it was released. I was all about the PlayStation, and I didn't get a chance to play some of the classic Nintendo 64 titles. And even though I do have Star Fox 64 now for the Nintendo 64, I haven't played it. So it was awesome to pop this in and see how great it looks. The 3D works well. I love the gameplay, although I don't really like the gyroscope stuff that you do, where you control everything by moving the 3DS around. I don't like that too much, but the controls I think work well, and I haven't had a chance to beat it yet. I know it's really short, but I haven't gone back to play it. So Star Fox 64 3D, yes, it is a remake. Yes, there will be new original 3DS games coming out within a matter of months. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm also looking forward to beating this game. Another game that I picked up for my 3DS is Bit Trip Saga. And I got to tell you guys, this is another awesome game. I wasn't expecting to love this game as much as I do. This basically is all 6 of the Bit Trip games put into one little cartridge that you can play on your 3DS in 3D. Now, I got to tell you, I don't really like the 3D that much. Maybe it's because I can't really see the 3D or I can't really notice it because it's so subtle. But my eyes hurt when I played this. And it's not because of the 3D. It's because I am just so into it. I get so tense when I play this game. And I feel like I'm not blinking, so my eyes feel like they're just like bloodshot and bleeding. It's bad. But it's addicting and I love it. And I'll tell you what, I'll have bloody eyes because I can't stop playing this game. It really is a lot of fun. You guys know the DS is still alive and kicking, and I have 3 games to share with you guys. The first one is Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2. Such a long and crazy name, but it is a fun game. I haven't played that much of it. I missed out on the first Dragon Quest Monsters game. And, you know, I figured I'd go ahead and give this one a try. And I like what I've played of it so far. It reminds me a little bit of Pokemon, but not so much. I can kind of see the differences. It's a little too chatty for me. It's a lot of dialogue, especially in the beginning of the game, because I could care less about the story. I just want to, you know, find some monsters and fight. That's all I want to do. I picked up a copy of Solo Torobo, Red the Hunter, which comes in this really nice box, but that's not surprising though, because this is an Xseed game, and you guys already know Xseed totally takes care of their fans. Let me show you what's inside. I haven't actually had a chance to play this game yet. I just got it on Friday. It came in from Amazon, so no impressions, but it does come with the CD. And it also comes with the game, of course. So this is a CD soundtrack. Really nice. I heard the soundtrack's really good. And I heard the game is awesome. Craig has spoken so highly of this game. I can't wait to try it out. So once I do, I'll definitely let you guys know how I feel about it. So I'm down to the final game that I have to share with you guys. And I want to tell you now, this game totally caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting to love it as much as I do. It's Kirby Mass Attack. And I gotta tell you guys, don't let the cover fool you. This game is so much fun. It's enjoyable. You know, when I first heard that this game was gonna play like Kirby's Canvas Curse, I was planning on kind of waiting on it. Because I wasn't that big of a fan of Canvas Curse. I didn't like the controls at all. But this game controls much better than Kirby's Canvas Curse. Of course, you don't use the D-pad or the buttons at all. You use the stylus to control up to 10 Kirbys. And I know it sounds a little crazy, and at times it can get a little crazy, especially when you have 10 Kirbys. But the platforming is just so much fun. It is a little easy, but if you want to collect all of the medals and, you know, do all the mini games, unlock all the mini games and all the other achievements that this game has to offer, it's gonna take a little fight from you. So that's what I like about it. Definitely a lot of value, a lot of replayability, and it's a great game. I'm glad that it came out. You know, I'm glad that it's out. Would I have liked a Kirby on the 3DS? Yeah, but you know what? The DS, as I said, is still alive and kicking, and it's good to see that, you know, Kirby, we're getting another Kirby game on the DS, and I can't wait for the new Kirby game that's coming out on the Wii. So Kirby Mass Attack, pick it up if you're a fan of Kirby, if you're a fan of platformers. If you just want something fun to play, pick this game up. So that's it, guys. These are all the games that I picked up throughout the month of September. And again, I am sorry for the lack of videos on my channel, but over the weekend, you guys will see a review for Dead Island, so look forward to that. And also look forward to like a Halloween themed video coming out. I got a video response that I plan on doing. It's a lot of videos coming out this month, and I can't wait to get back into the groove of things. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll check you next time.